Hello everybody, welcome to week 2 for BCOM 3113. Just wanted to record this update video and just to let you know, right, just like the first week, make sure that you look at the outline for this week to see which assignments we're working on. This week we're going to start the group work assignments, work on discussion, and then start the first major assignment, so keep that in mind. But just this very quick video, I just wanted to do a quick little rundown of utilizing Google Docs, since that's what you're going to be doing for group work this semester. And if you have any questions about this at any time, you can't figure it out, you can't Google it yourself and make that those explanations make sense to you, please email me and I will do my best to help you out as best I can. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so I've got Google Drive open, so you need to create a Google account if you don't already have one. As it said in the syllabus, it's best to not use an Orange Mail account because students in the past have had issues, so just create a separate account. I've done that for this particular section. I've created BCOM 3113 STAP. So, and as you can see, when you log into Google Drive with that, your Drive homepage will come up. Those of you that have used this before know what this looks like. Mine's empty because I'm just now using this account for the first time. But if you click right here on the My Drive, that's where your saved documents will be. So if you want to create a new document, you would hit New. Obviously, we're going to use Google Docs for this class. You would want to title it, so you could title it Group Work 1, and it saves it automatically. Right, so at this point, this is where you can go over here. Now, if you've never used this before, it's a little bit different than Microsoft Word. It's kind of like a simplified version of Word. It doesn't have all the tools, but you'll have your file and editing, your views, insert. So here's where a lot of the formatting things in terms of page breaks and page numbers and headers and footers, that's where you access that information. And make sure that you also realize when you're doing copying and pasting, generally on Google Docs, it's easiest to use the Control-V and Control-C commands for those. Formatting, so you've got kind of a limited amount of variations of fonts, especially in comparison to Microsoft Word. So keep that in mind. But so you'll start your document like this. If you're the group leader for that particular assignment, you'll start it, right, and you'll title it. And then you will go over here to share. Right now it says it's private, so you click on share, and that's where you'll want to enter the names and email addresses of your teammates in your group to share that with them, right? So you may have Pistol Pete at Gmail or whatever it might be, right? And then you would add that person or those people. So you add that in there, and then you could hit send, and that sends a request to them. Okay, so then we hit done. So that brings us to starting the document, right? So if we have our first line here, which obviously I just have some gibberish, you'll notice that it's saving that. So if you click on that, you'll notice you've got a version history here, and this is what I will use, and the GTF for this course will use to grade these assignments, because we're supposed to be working through the process collaboratively here. So you'll want to look at this and make sure this is what we will look for when we're grading these, to make sure that each individual on the team is participating. Okay, so once you've done that, you can go back. It usually saves everything in your drive automatically, and that's pretty much it. Again, this is a very useful tool. Students, a lot of you I'm sure have used this before, but I wanted to post this video for those of you that have never used it or don't have a lot of experience. And again, at any time you have any questions or are confused about any of it, do not hesitate to shoot me an email, and I will do my best to help you. Thanks.